Yo, what's up? This is your boy JERMZ from JERMZ Boxing, aka JERMZ, the boxing prophet. I haven't been online for probably 4 months since the whole COTTO Margarito rematch. I think that was the last one I did, but yeah. So I'm gonna be back. I've been a little trip. I'm on a little break, trying to push this, my other side, my other body at work, my music. I'm trying to do that right now. Everything's pretty solid, so I've kind of steered away from the boxing. But 2012 is our year. It's our year. Everybody's year. It's the Aztec Mayan year. So it's the Mexican year. So it's our year right now. Okay, so this is our moment to shine. Time's winding down to the to the big shift. So that's a different thing. But we're talking about boxing right here. So yeah, JERMZ Boxing. I want to talk about Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley, which is made. There's a lot of videos that I'm going to be making. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, there's a lot of videos that I'm going to be making. This, like upcoming, like today, tomorrow, the day after, the American and the Lamont-Peterson rematch. I'm also going to do the what if with the CHAVEZ JR and Martinez, and Mayweather versus COTTO. So I got videos coming right now. So thanks, I got a couple of people telling me, hey, get on with this fucking boxing video. Sorry for cussing. Alright, so there we go. A little rusty, but I can break it in. Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley. Right off the bat, when I heard about this fight, I was like, okay, Timothy Bradley, there is no other boxer out there. No other boxer out there right now that's as hungry. No other hungrier boxer than Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley is straight old school, soul spirited boxer. He doesn't have dynamite in his hands. He's got dynamite in his chest. He's got a damn iron heart. He's got an iron heart with the people call him feather fist. I don't think he's feather fist. He's got an iron dome too. A lot of Pacquiao opponents, they try to outbox Pacquiao. A lot of people try to really rush him, and when they did, you see what happens. Hatton comes to mind. He got demolished trying to rush Pacquiao. So anybody trying to rush Pacquiao is gonna just get taken out. But the thing about Timothy Bradley, he doesn't rush you. I mean, a lot of people say, yeah, he's gonna rush you, with his chin out or whatever. That's only if you don't even know Timothy Bradley. I've been following Timothy Bradley for years. For a long time, I've been following Timothy Bradley. And Timothy Bradley, always, every time I think he's gonna do not so good, he always does better than what I think. He evolves. He evolves. He has the Marvin Hagler, Bernard Hopkins, Holyfield effect with his shiny dome. He tends to hit you with it. In his past few fights, he's been hitting people with his dome accidentally on purpose. I don't take my word for it, but it's just the way he fights. When he comes in forward, you charging in forward, and sometimes when you see somebody charging in forward as a boxer, sometimes you want to grab him. So when you try to grab somebody charging forward, you're gonna knock heads. He's been bleeding everybody like that. But that's where I'm getting at with this. Manny Pacquiao, a lot of fans are gonna tell you straight up, Manny Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley's gonna play into Manny Pacquiao's hands. Timothy Bradley's gonna be boom right there all day. For Pacquiao to just ta. Let me tell you this much: Pacquiao is not gonna do what he did to De La Hoya to Timothy Bradley, where Timothy Bradley's just gonna I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just too frozen. I'm not gonna punch you back. I'm gonna handcuff myself, just like a lot of Pacquiao opponents. Okay? Are you trying to overtalk me, baby? But you know what I mean. So he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna just. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm getting at with this. Timothy Bradley is a real hard worker's man. He's a really hard worker's man, and it takes a lot to discourage somebody like that. Put it this way. It's like a gangster, like a thug. A thug has his set, his neighborhood. He's gonna die for it. He's gonna risk his life for it. He's gonna risk his children and his wife for it. Okay? So think that mentality, but in a boxer sense. Okay? Think that in a boxer sense with boxer, the ring is the set. The other guy is the intruder. That's the mentality Timothy Bradley has. Like you stole something. You stole something from, like you slapped his mom. That's how he fights. And I'm not talking, you know what I mean? Like it's not brutal. It's just work. And it breaks you down. It breaks your spirit down. It's like, oh man, you just collapse. You just collapse. That's his style. Pacquiao, okay. Pacquiao, in order for Pacquiao to win, he's gonna, you know, obviously in and out. You know, that's a no-brainer. In and out, they'll try to. But the thing is, Timothy Bradley's gonna do what a lot of people don't do against Pacquiao. When Pacquiao lets his hands go, people wanna block that shit because if I punch with him, I'm gonna get caught. Like Cotto tried punching with him and he did that stupid little thing where he just spun to the floor. So a lot of people don't try to punch with Pacquiao. Timothy Bradley's going to punch with Pacquiao. You know why? You know what else is going to happen? Is that they're going to clash heads. They're going to clash heads. I hate putting headbutts in predictions because it's kind of like a long shot. But the past 5-6 opponents of Timothy Bradley, just because of the way he fights, has been headbutts. Headbutts just because of the way he fights. Okay? I understand that because that's my style of fighting. I'm short, I got a big dome. When I box, I shave, and I charge in with my head. And sometimes I realize I'm swinging with my head like a damn bullet. I don't realize I do that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. That's why I understand Timothy Bradley. Okay? So I feel like they are going to clash heads because also the whole southpaw righty thing, you know, they're susceptible, they're vulnerable to headbutts. They're prone to headbutts. And Pacquiao, when he gets cut, when Pacquiao gets cut, he loses his marbles. He goes into defense mode and punch to stay alive. That we've seen that when he fought with Marquez. I don't know if the thing was a butt or whatever, but he loses marbles when he gets cut. When he fought Morales, the last time that he lost, he got cut and he loses his marbles. When he sees his own blood, it's not good for Pacquiao. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, you're gonna turn that on. You're gonna turn it on. But when he sees the other person like folding, you know, obviously he'll get into kill mode. I feel that Timothy Bradley's gonna catch Pacquiao in the middle rounds, really solid. He's gonna hit him. He's gonna hit him good because you know, Pacquiao hasn't fought anybody really like that has that worker heart. You know what I mean? That wanting to get in there, putting his face in there and fuck whatever comes and just engage in a toe-to-toe brawl with Pacquiao. Yeah, Pacquiao's gonna get him. Yeah, Pacquiao's gonna dig him here and there. In the first round, he might even, you know, he's gonna handcuff Bradley maybe in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, baby. And Bradley's gonna hit him. I'll just say round 4 or 5, he's gonna hit Pacquiao real good, where he's gonna wobble him, and people are gonna be like, "Whoa, we didn't even know Bradley had that in him." You see, Bradley, he's not a haymaker. He doesn't like wild swinging. How he, you know, if you read about Bradley and haven't even seen all his fights completely from round 1 to 12. And analyzes every single movement and only watch highlights of him and only read about that he's a pressure fighter, you're gonna think he's a face-first brawler. It's not even like that. He works his jab, boom, body, and that's one thing a lot of people don't even mention. His body attacks. His body attacks is what slows you down. And I feel Pacquiao actually cuffs himself sometimes. Pacquiao cuffs himself. If you hit Pacquiao in the body, he doesn't like body shots because he can't move much. So I feel like Bradley's gonna be, you know what I mean? You're gonna see Pacquiao in a fight. You're gonna see Pacquiao in a fight. You thought that he fought Marquez? That was a chess match. That was a chess match, tactical, solid, some intelligent people shit. But this is gonna be a fight, not a brawl. It's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be massive exchange of punches, both sides. But Pacquiao keeps saying that Bradley's gonna run. I don't think that's the good impression you should get into the ring with that. I don't think Pacquiao should get in there thinking that he's gonna run. If he thinks that, then he thinks that Bradley has fear. He has no fear. He has no fear. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Bradley's gonna. No, don't get me wrong. I ain't steering away from the prediction yet. Bradley's gonna be digging into Pacquiao. Pacquiao's gonna, you know, he's gonna cuff himself. Bradley's gonna do to Pacquiao what people think Pacquiao's gonna do to Bradley. So if Bradley's gonna start hurting Pacquiao in the middle rounds, Pacquiao's stamina is gonna kick in like late round 10, 11, or 9, and he's gonna start coming back. Everybody's gonna go bananas. In the close rounds are gonna be at the end. Pacquiao's gonna take it. Unanimous decision. No, my bad. He's gonna take it by split decision. Maybe. I see a split decision in favor for Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just say unanimous. It's gonna be unanimous decision for Pacquiao. People are gonna say that Bradley got robbed. I have a feeling that's gonna happen because of the way he fights going forward, making Pacquiao run. You know what I'm saying? Making him, outbox him. A lot of people who are probably like Floyd fans are gonna say, yeah, Bradley won. He was pushing Pacquiao up, and they're gonna give him another reason to clown on Pacquiao. But Pacquiao is gonna do enough to, in the real intelligent mind, to outbox Timothy Bradley, because he will adapt. He will adapt to Bradley. Bradley is, to me, Bradley is two-dimensional. Forward and then boxing. You know what I'm saying? I never really seen him go for the knockout, and that's something you need to get to Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Like, you need to hurt Pacquiao, put him down. Not a lot of people fight him like that. A lot of people fight Pacquiao like they're gonna outbox him. They don't fight him like I want to put him on the ground. They fight him like they want to outbox him. Shane Mosley, forget about it. So anyways, Timothy Bradley needs to come in there with the intention to knock out Pacquiao and just do what he knows how to do. But it's still gonna be not enough to to dethrone Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, baby. It's okay. Here you go. Is this what you want? There you go. There you go. What you want, baby? What? This? Want the Cheetos? Fine. Hey, hold on. This is no good. You gotta eat food. Anyways, Takis are better. So yeah. Whew. So yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen. It's gonna be a Pacquiao win, unanimous decision. I feel like it's gonna be a split. Like, in my heart, it should be a split for either side, but it's gonna be unanimous. But yeah, originally I thought that Bradley was gonna beat Pacquiao, but then I started really doing my math, and really starting Bradley. Bradley doesn't do. I mean, he does do well against people who are slick. He breaks them down like he did. Who was it? Alexander or Peterson? What's wrong? But he knows how to break them down. I expect a headbutt. Hey baby. I expect the headbutt. You know what I mean? I usually don't throw headbutts in the mix, but in this case, there's gonna be one. It's gonna go to Bradley's favor because it's gonna kind of alter the way Pacquiao's gonna be fighting from that point on. So anyways, this is JERMZ Boxing. Subscribe, because I'm gonna be coming up with more videos soon, like this week. Upload them and yeah, start doing these videos again. So my bad, I've been gone for 3-4 months, and bada boom bada bang. Alright, I'll let you know. Thanks.